Okay, so maybe it could be just my phone. So let me try something else. Alright. I'm just going to have to hope that whatever's going on and what settings I set it on fixed the problem. So, hello, and welcome to the, excuse me, I've been wanting to do a series for this for a while. I had the ideas of wanting to do maybe a roleplay style walkthrough with this series for the Fallout, but being that the main characters are going to be vocal in nature, a roleplay style is just pretty much impossible. It's not like I can interject and do a roleplay style with it when someone else is already voicing for my character, so that's pretty much off the table. But in terms of adding ideas and continuity to the main character, I can still act as an inner monologue, so that's still a plus. Of course, if that works out or not, I don't know. And for those watching, I'm not sure if they'll be able to understand what I mean by inner monologue. Kind of like the main character's voice of his own head, what they're thinking, what their motives are, what their goals are, you know, things like that. Rykon, if anyone knows who he is, he's done something similar with his Fallout 4 walkthrough, so that's kind of one of those issues there. But as of right now, I'm mostly just going to... Sorry, let me adjust my mic. Okay. I had the idea of wanting to do not a let's play, but kind of a roleplay style walkthrough for Fallout 4. So I figure I'd go ahead and give it a shot while I got a chance. So with that being said, let me go into details of what I'll be doing. This is just going to be a story-driven based walkthrough, so therefore the gameplay is going to be set on normal, but that's going to make the gameplay that much harder. So I figure best thing to do is just keep it on normal. And I think legendary enemies, they'll pop up somewhere around 25% of the time on normal, which is kind of average. But I got everything set to where it needs to be saved to protect myself. I got the look sensitivity maxed all the way out. I currently don't have any add-ons. I ain't got no DLC yet. But like I said, it's a story-driven thing, so DLC will probably come at a later point. And it's set to normal gameplay. But pretty much, we're going to go ahead and begin with Chapter 1 of the Fallout 4 roleplay style walkthrough. And that is Fighting for Hope. And for those who are curious as far as the continue part, I did already start a walkthrough on one thing, but I was testing out a certain build for another chapter. So, yeah, I'll save that for a later day. But I already got a build in mind, but I'm not going to go ahead and mention it. I want to surprise y'all with it. So, that being said, let's begin a new story.
war. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself. For my wife. For my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes. War never changes.
Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Well, the thing popped up on my screen let me know that the internet efficiency is not doing what it's supposed to be doing, so give me a minute, guys. I'll be right back. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Okay, so it does work now. I think I got the stream settings set to where it needs to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the volume down on my end. And the picture's coming up pretty clear based on what I'm looking at, so we should be good. Alright. So, here we go. And for those who might be watching, I'm not going to go ahead and spoil what faction I might join, or what build I might be doing. I want to be a surprise, so...
Hey, my turn, big guy.
Yeah, it's a 15-second delay on my end, but it'll be fine. So, let me go ahead and do what I need to do. I was kind of open-minded on what ideas I had going on for this, and I figured for those who are kind of enjoying the story with a little bit of gameplay, I figure it could be a plus. So, I figure why the hell not, just go ahead and start one up. And I kind of have an idea of a story that I want to go through in my head. Let's see. Let me go back. Let's see. Right there. That'll work. Alright, let me give her a body type. That'll match her story. Or at least her background. Alright, there should be good. And I'm going to go ahead and work on her face. Give her my interpretation of what she should look like for her style. And I'm no beautician, so you're going to have to forgive me for that. Evening out. That's kind of a nice little hairstyle. Elegant. That's the base character's hairstyle. This one's pretty good. About average, kind of the girl next door type hair. That's jailbait style hair. On the go. No, no, no. That's kind of 1950s, but that's not really the look I'm going for. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, let's make her bald. No, we're not doing that. I believe I'm going to go with... Where's it at?
Did I mention how much I love your new hairstyle?
Yeah, I'm going to keep it right there. As far as color... Why not?
I have the best hairdresser, I swear.
Let's see, as far as color, eye type... I'll give her mine.
You do know you've got...
Sweetie, you like my nose, right?
That kind of matches.
Such a cute nose.
Let me go back to...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, that worked. Alright, let's see. Lips.
Such a great smile.
Yeah, it looks like she's got collagen in her mouth. That could work.
Yeah, I like that.
Looks like she need to brush her damn teeth, though. Type of Nick. Let's go with smooth.
Absolutely lovely.
Looks kind of smooth. Should be good. And
That looks nice.
keep everything looking the way they are. Forehead. Forehead be smooth. Alright. Now. Color. I'm trying to imagine what I think her ethnicity would be in my head and how to match her native background. Because promptly what I'm looking for is a mixture of American / Asian physique, if that makes any sense. So I'm trying to match skin tone a little bit. I know I sound incredibly racist when I say that, but that's not my intentions, I assure you. No, it's too tan. Too dark. Nothing wrong with that, but that's not what I'm going for. Let me go with... I'm gonna go with tan.
Looking good, hon.
Alright. So that should be good. Okay, she has no facial features. Keep that off. No point for a red nose. She's not sickly. No blushes neither.
I still got it.
Why not? It'll add character. And then I probably let everybody know I'm not the shallow type. Go ahead and apply. Good God, it looks like she's a victim of domestic violence.
You look lovely.
Alright, let's try makeup. And I'm gonna have to remove all the makeup so I can get a good idea of what I like as far as makeup on her. Keep in mind, ladies, I am not a beautician, so I have no idea what I'm doing.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Well, you look good at base level, but I would like you to have a little makeup. So let's go ahead and get some eyeshadow on you. Give you a 1,000-yard stare going on. That should be good for us. Makeup. How about lipstick? Yeah, but get some lipstick on her. Probably not, since she's got the scar.
You're beautiful, you know that?
Okay. Now let me just scope her body size one more time. Make sure I got a good balance. Alright, everything on screen looks pretty good. Everything's matching up. I'm having to multitask at the same time, guys, so bear with me. Okay. We'll keep it at this base level. Alright guys. I'm done customizing my character. Now I'm going to go ahead and give you a little bit of a background, who she is, and how she's going to apply to the story. As far as her build and what faction she'll join, I'll keep that at a minimum. To give a brief detail of what she is, she was born in the local area of Boston, Massachusetts. Her father, a naturalized American, originally from China, a defector from China. Her mother, American, native born. She grew up like any other child throughout the streets of Boston. Well, at least not in the streets of Boston, but more like the suburbs of Boston. Quiet, calm, beautiful, peaceful, passive in nature. Some of the activities that she took part growing up, she was very strong for most of the females that she associated with, so she had a very strong athletic physique skill set. One of her skill sets that she probably enjoyed the most is she managed to enroll into a junior's Bushido division at the local dojo. Bushido being the teachings of samurai, the way of the sword, or the way of honor. So she's has some fencing skills. Her father being he also defected to the United States military, she also has some first-hand knowledge of handling firearms. So in a way, she'd be kind of the ideal woman that most typical men would like to be married to if you live like in the antebellum South. But she had a strong passion for helping people when in need. She's very caring, very charismatic, both from a political and judicial standpoint. By the time she graduated high school, she was planning on enrolling to the University of Boston, Massachusetts for a master's degree in criminal justice and criminal law. So she was going for being a lawyer. During her internship, she met her husband, Nate. At the time, he was working with the Special Forces Unit of the U.S. Army. In this case, with the 75th and the adopted 205 Armor Corps Division. So Nate has taught her a few things as far as advanced combat tactics and a few hand-to-hand techniques. And Nate does go about telling the stories about his missions where he was in power armor. So she has a little bit of knowledge about power armor. Not to a certain degree where she can use it, but she gets a basic gist idea. After a while, they started to be fond for each other. And when Nate was on the verge of retiring, they got married. They moved into a quiet little neighborhood of Sanctuary Hills. And a few days after they got married, she was already 2 weeks pregnant, where she also worked as a law attorney for the DA in the nearby township of Concord. Well, 6 months later, Sean came into the picture, and is currently on the month of October 23rd of 2077. As of right now, their plans for today is to chill out, relax, and spend some time with her son. Maybe go to the park. So, let's continue on with her story.
Good morning, Mum. Your coffee, 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit, brewed to perfection. And today's newspaper just delivered.
Thanks, Codsworth.
Of course.
Grognak the Barbarian and the Jungle of the Bat Babies. More of the same.
Let's check out the fridge. Nuka-Cola. Salisbury steak.
Oh, sounds like someone made a sticky. I shall attend to young Sean.
I know we were nervous at first, but I'm glad we got Codsworth.
But then we're looking at a cold front coming down from Canada, making it crisp and dry for next week's Halloween festivities. Looking in on next week's forecast, we have a high of 52 on Monday. It also appears our troops stationed overseas are experiencing some unusual weather as well. On the island of Mamba Jau, the nights are cold.
So far, Stream's pretty good.
Southeast Asia.
It's holding up pretty well.
But for the 5th Infantry, that's as comfortable as an autumn jamboree. All the easier for our mechanized Hellcats to drive any screaming commie meanies right into the
It's that salesman again. I don't know why he keeps bothering you.
Yeah, let's go talk to the salesman. Or Paul Elderling, the actor.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Good morning.
Isn't it? Just look at that sky out there. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
Then I'm glad I opened the door.
Oh, me too. You have no idea. Now, I know you're a busy woman, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being, a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
Sounds great.
Oh, it is. Believe you me. Now, you're already cleared for entrance in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. I just need to verify some information. That's all.
Sure. Let's do it.
Splendid. Splendid. Now, let's see.
Alright, guys. Let's go ahead and see what I can do as far as the build. Now, like I said, one of her main hobbies, or main skill sets that she's done as a child, she studied Bushido. So she knows a little bit of fencing and sword-to-sword martial arts. And she is pretty athletic in nature, so let's bump her strength to 7. She's a reasonably good marksman. Not the greatest in terms of like sharpshooting or anything like that, but she gets by pretty well for what she does. She's mostly a close quarters type of person, if she has to be. Martial arts is one of those strong points in her family. Marksmanship is kind of a new thing to her family, and since they live in northern states, there's not really a place you can go where you do a lot of firearm training, so it would keep her perception at 1. Endurance, I'd say she's pretty strong. To be a strong, independent woman for a while, and then to be married, dealing with a husband that goes off to war and comes back, so I say that's a thing. She's very charismatic in nature. She's not afraid to go talk to people and persuade them to help them with, like, community service or local community activities. She doesn't mind helping out, and she doesn't mind rolling up her sleeves, doing some dirty work. She's reasonably smart. She has vast knowledge of certain things. She can pretty much get a handle of anything when she puts her mind to it and reads the material for it. As far as agility, that's pretty much average. She's about as agile as you and I in everyday life. And she's really the type of person that didn't rely much on luck. She makes her own luck in a way. She's the type of person that takes control. So, this type of build will probably be very good for Mrs. Dragon. Mrs. Jessica Dragon. Dragon was the only name I could figure out that Cosworth will repeat, so I want to go with that.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Mr. Dragon, Sean has
See?
been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that maternal affection you seem to be so good at.
Go ahead, honey. I'll be there in a second to help, okay?
Let's go check out baby Sean. Sean Dragon.
My boy isn't giving his mother any trouble, is he? Hey, I fixed that mobile on his crib the other day. Why don't you give it a spin? That's my boy. On his best behavior, just like his dad. Well, most of the time, anyway. Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Uh-oh.
Codsworth? What's wrong?
Followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation. We seem to have lost contact with
What
our
did he
affiliate
say?
stations.
Oh no.
We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my God.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
Residents of Sanctuary Hills.
Come on, Nate. We gotta move.
You are
Let's go.
registered. Evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
You stay ahead of me.
Hold on, little guy. Hold on.
Come on, Nate. We gotta move.
That's absurd! I am
Not on the
vault
list.
tech.
You don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me. Okay.
I wouldn't piss him off.
If you're in the...
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Good luck, sir. You two, follow
God
me.
help
Come
us all.
on.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside
We're
the
doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving.
Well, this is a rude awakening, ain't it? Come on, Nate. We're gonna move.
Step on the platform in the center.
Alright. Get on the platform, Nate.
Almost there. Is Sean okay?
He's fine. We're gonna be okay. I love you.
Oh my God!
Hold on!
Can't this thing move faster?
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
And now here's my question. If we got hit with a small wave that came after the bomb, technically by definition, wouldn't we be hit by the burst of the radioactive isotopes that came from the initial blast? So technically we're already irradiated. I'm just saying.
We did it. We made it. We're okay.
Everyone please, step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
So we just...
Yes, up the stairs.
I can't believe it. If we left a minute later...
No,
we'd all be...
Don't get caught up thinking about that. You're safe now. Everyone, just head up these stairs and through the door there. Just this way, please.
Alright, Overseer.
Vault Tech is here for you. All new residents, please proceed in an orderly fashion.
Just this way.
Okay, female. Welcome. Female. Pick up a suit right over there.
Here you are. Head down the hall there.
Male and infant.
Levels are good.
Good.
Miss Abel?
Hey there. Oh my God. Take a vault suit, then head down the hall.
Right over there, please. Just step over to the table.
Looks fine.
Over there. Take a suit.
Thanks. What now? Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
Alright, Doc. Lead away.
It's down the hallway right there.
This is our new home.
Oh, you're gonna love it here. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you.
One vault suit. Now just head down the hall.
It's gone. Our home. Everything we had.
Ma'am?
My mother and father down in D.C. Oh, God, honey.
How long do you think we'll be down here?
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through first.
It's a good fit, don't you
Just
think?
checking
The
everyone
vault
off the
suit is
list. as they
designed to
come
be
in.
fashionable as well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
Such a lovely family you have.
Thank you.
You'll see this as your new home.
Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
1 minute.
It'll be okay. Mommy's right here. See?
Who's my little guy, huh? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
There she is, see? Mommy's not going far.
All set? Just step inside and put on your vault suit.
In a minute, I said. Damn it. Can I have some closure with my family?
Hey, hon.
I think he's better. You go ahead.
Okay.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
This is the one. Here.
Open it. Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
she doesn't know if it's a dream or if it's actually real. At least not yet, anyway.
Come on. Oh, God.
Yep. He's dead. Nate is dead. So obviously this is not a decontamination pod, it's a cryogenic stasis pod. See all the nitrogen spheres and all the tubes pumping everyone in suspended animation. Let's see if that's what the case is for the terminal. Cryogenic array. Currently offline, premature termination resulting in system failure. Isolated manual and override. Remote override detected. Controls disabled. Shit, wrong button. Life support is also offline. Premature termination resulting in system failure. Same thing. There, disable. Decease. Cause of death, asphyxiation due to life support failure. So pretty much everyone on this list, with the exception of Sean and I, they all died. The curiosity, what does this say? Ah, shit. Occupant status unknown. Pod door manually override engaged. Occupant status unknown. Remote override engage. So they manually open Nate's and Sean's door, but they open mine remotely. That's going to explain a lot. Okay, I'll hold off on running for right now. Every little piece of equipment can go a long way, so I'm not going to leave anything out. And there's our first enemy. Oh boy. Definitely keeping that out. Let's see if I can find anything useful. Take this stim pack. And the one thing she learned from Nate is that versatility is never underrated. There's always a purpose you can use for small items. Nate taught her that when he was working in small construction jobs after he retired from the military. Vault 111 is designed to test long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Security staffs are responsible for maintaining installation integrity and monitoring science staff activities. Under no circumstances are staff allowed to deviate from the assigned duties. Insubordination or interference with vault operations are capital offenses. Security staff are authorized to use lethal force. hello. Feel free to comment in the chat if you happen to be watching. Upon activities noticed from the Vault Tech, all personnel are required to report the entire entry and assist with amending the vault. Residents, security personnel. Okay, this is just more legal bullshit. More legal bullshit. And this is the security entry. God, it's finally happened. The world's over. Barely got all the residents inside. Now everyone made it. Now it's just us and the icebergs. I don't get it. Eggheads tried to explain to me that keeping them frozen is a big experiment. For a better future or something. I don't know. It just doesn't seem right that we are smiling at them all the time before putting them on ice. Shouldn't we have told them something? Maybe probably should have. But then again, Vault-Tec was a shady business to begin with. Chris was on the ground, got together with the rest of the security boys and support staff. Had a little party. Best gift that I handed out was a fancy lad snack cake that wasn't too stale. None of the scientists came. Overseer wasn't there either. I just don't get them. They hiding something from us. Another company secret only for the higher ups? Whatever. Just a few more months until the all clear is supposed to come through. Then we can start rebuilding. Joke's on them. Only a few weeks left in our mandatory shelter period. Everyone's getting stir crazy. Some people are even saying that the all clear signal is never going to come. We can't stay here much longer. That's for sure. It's not just the fact that I've been staring at some break room and bunk bed for over 6 months. It's the fact that we only have enough food left for another few months, tops. Overseer keeps telling everyone to be patient, focus on work. He's definitely keeping us out of the loop. Something bad is going to happen. I just know it. I wonder what that could be. The main door access to the vault exit is malfunctioning. Now the only way out is through the Overseer's evacuation tunnel. How convenient for him. He has one of the scientist team watching the door into his office at all times from the little makeshift checkpoint. Got invited to the meeting tonight. Support staffers and security only. Sounds like I'm not the only one with an axe to grind. So they already spent a little over 6 months in there already. Check out the last entry. No clear from Vault-Tec is coming. We need to leave. We are all but out of food. I almost murdered Stanley for dropping a damn salt cracker on the floor. That shit's pretty bad when you only got saltine crackers to live off on. A handful of us confided the Overseer about opening up the vault. I never knew a man that small could shout that loud. Now he's locked himself in his office along with the rest of the science staff. We're supposed to hand over any food, weapons, and medicine we have by tonight, or there is going to be consequences. I've talked to everyone. It's time, one way or another, and we're getting out of the vault. Well, I wonder how that went. There's a roach right there. I'm not in it. And the bastard bit me before I can get a hit off. That's fine.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
Grab every piece of ceramic and glass I can find. And I know for a fact... Overseer's memo. Remember, the use of the recreational terminal is a privilege. If work performance declines, this privilege may be revoked. Enjoy responsibly. So this is a gaming terminal. I'll take that game with me. Nothing in the fridge. Take a hot plate. Okay, nothing in the bathroom. Nothing in here. Moving on. Oh. Heard a ting. That roach got fried. Bastard. Give me that. Give me that. Yeah, this should be an indication that we've been down here for a while. Back up before I get killed. Shit. I'm going to have to get used to third person mode because that's mostly what I'm going to be playing in, and I might switch to first person when I start using firearms. Get some water. And now we got a firearm. 10mm pistol. And for those who are not aware, some people said that 10mm rounds are not really a thing. Technically they are, but they go by a different name. They're called FBI Pug rounds. They're a bit stronger than your standard 9mm caliber by 9mm cartridge casing round. Almost the same equivalent takedown power as a .45 ACP. Alright. Nothing in there. Nothing checked in there. Let me look all around. Bobby pin. Some more stuff. Alright. Access terminal. Personnel have turned on me, demanding that they be allowed to leave the vault. Idiots. I will not open the door to be irradiated to death out there. Consolidating the remaining supply. What's that? I'm consolidating the remaining supplies, putting the staff on lockdown. We're going to have to start prioritizing who deserves the little food we had left. I've been too damn generous with the rations. If people don't like it, well, few more mouths to feed. Well, Overseer's an asshole. Okay. Cryolator. I long dreamed of making a cryolated freezing available in a portable, on-demand form. Cryolator is my latest attempt. Thankfully, we're in no short supply of chemicals and compounds. I need to tinker with the prototype. It's a nice way to occupy my time as we wait for the all clear. If I happen to master my lockpicking, I might come back for it. But right now, I ain't got time to worry about it. Alright. I need to get used to firing in third person, excuse me. So let me see what I can do. Shit. And I missed both times. God damn it. Die! This is going to be a little bit hectic. Try it this way. Shit. There we go. Perception is not going to be too high, so I'm going to have to compensate for the small targets. There we go. Which the build I got, I'm mostly going to be using melee with a little bit of rifle play, so it's going to be a mixture. Grab all that meat. And my character's probably not going to be too stealth oriented, so that's probably going to be a thing. Vault suit, take that. And we got our pit boy. I guess that one person left. And then again, the beginning part is a little slow, so I don't blame him. Alright. Perks are about the same. And I got 2 pistols. I'll probably scrap one of them for parts. And I'll wear the newest jumpsuit to help me out. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Let's get out of here.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
Get ready for anything. Because you never know what's going to be on the other side of that door. there. Go ahead and get to the top side.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault-Tec.
Wow. Whole world looks like shit. And every speck of vegetation looks pretty much dead. But the area's not radiated, so that's a plus. Which now, I don't know how long we've been down here, so that could be a thing. But if it's keeping up with the actual Fallout lore, it's got to be a little over 200 years. Alright. I'm sure I could find a use for some of the junk. Because I know for a fact there is settlement expansion that I can do. So, keep my eyes out for what could be useful. Probably find a use for some of the local flora, fauna. Near Sanctuary Hills, the shadow of its former self. See him sticking on the wall. Small target's a little bit hard to aim down in, but then again, my perception is a little low. So I expected that to happen. Yeah, it's only at 2, and that's with the glasses equipped. See what I can salvage. And for those who are either watching at home or watching this pre-recorded, I apologize in advance if some of this stuff looks tedious, but it comes with this character build that I have, so you'll understand that more clearly when we start furthering, or start going further into the story. Alright.
Sweet.
Luxurious red dress. Now hold on to that. This house is clear. I'm going to move on down to the next one. Make sure I leave no stone unturned. No couch cushion unflipped. I don't want to miss anything that I can use in the immediate future. Another 10mm. And that thing's rigged. That should be safe to open. Further this way. There we go.
Got it.
38 caliber rounds, more 10mm, a pipe pistol, some shotgun shells, and some pre-war money. I'll take all that. And now I get to hack this terminal. So the base of this hack is pretty simple. There's bad coding, and there's one access point that allows you into the terminal. So I'm gonna go ahead and try one word and see where I can get. Okay, give. It has a likeness of 1. So now I gotta look at the words that kind of favor the same EIVE. And currently what I do see is there are 1, 2, 3 words that also had the VE at the very end. So let me try zone.
Yes.
Alright, that was a lucky guess. Sanctuary Hills. DePiro. Totally high strain, needs to relax. I keep telling him that, offering to help, but so far, no dice. By the looks of this guy, he self-medicates with pie. Okay. Baker. My favorite tinfoil hat wearing nut job. Good for 7 ampoules of day trippers a week. Guess he's a one a day kind of guy. Whatever helps the man groove. So this is a chem dealer's diary. Rosa, still trying to get her some buff out. Don't expect the rationing to affect this. But it is what it is. Jolene. He wants something called Psycho. I'm not sure that stuff even exists. And if it does, I don't really want this Neanderthal using it. Guess it depends on how much he's willing to spend. I'll put some feelers out to make an army connection. See where that goes. Russell. They still owe me for that last Excel delivery. It occurred to me, was it even from them? Because help me God if I find out they're juicing up those dogs. We're going to have words, more the money, but we're probably beyond words anyway. I know they have a floor safe in there. I've seen it. Master bedroom, under the dresser. Can't be that tough to crack it. Conquered. O'Keefe. Still good for a couple hits of daddy-o a week. Pretentiously, personally intelligent asshole. He is. But his money's good. Williams. Wants Med-X. As much as I can get. Hasn't told me why. Not really my business. Guessing there's some sort of long-term pain management going on. Disease? Enders. Kids are usually a no-go, but this girl's got style, and she's not interested in getting tweaked. Order 20 blood packs. Some Halloween stunt or something. Or hell, maybe she's really a vampire. What do I care? She's got her daddy's money. Boston. Isaacs. Some student at CIT wants day trippers, sale X, and an entire pallet, yes, a pallet of mentats. Not sure if he's doing crazy experiments dealing with the other eggheads or on the verge of nervous breakdown, but I don't care as long as the money's good. Ward. Young married couple. Good for a couple day trippers per week. Easy order. Cool people. No brainer. McDermott. Cop. Long-term buff-out consumer. Run into supply problems. We've had a good thing for years. I hate to end it now, and I don't exactly want to risk getting him all noble and law-abiding if he can't get what he wants. That would end very badly for me. Spinelli. Old lady has upped her daddy-o order. Weird, but profitable. Miscellaneous. Malcolm. Potential new customer in Charlestown. Wants medics. Seems odd. Oddly desperate. Maybe a cop training too hard. Need to move slowly. Dance. Underwear model from Braintree. Beautiful, intelligent, totally weird. All she ever wants is stim packs. 10 per week. My imagination continues to run wild. That was very interesting, but kind of anticlimactic and uneventful as far as information. But it does give me some locations that I can explore. Speaking of drugs, there's some medics right there. Alright, thing in the drawer, 4 bottle caps. And this house is tapped. Figured that was going to happen. My accuracy's a little bit better if I crouch. Pretty smaller targets. It's not a guaranteed answer, but it's the best answer I got as far as my accuracy. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see if this house got any goodies. Got a stim pack. Fishing rod. Nothing in her dresser. There's a forge safe there, but the lockpicking is too advanced. I won't be able to hack it. I'll take that. And should be it for this house. While I'm here, let me go ahead and start cooking some food. And now I got got some roasted red roach meat. Take that. And I'll start using this. It's a little bit more heavy hitting. Oh wait. Let me explore the outside of this place a little bit in these mailboxes. Great on 38 rounds. Grab some duct tape, some other stuff. Could be useful. Did I check this mailbox? Yes, I did. Okay. Nothing in there. There's Codsworth, at least who I think is Codsworth.
Codsworth?
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Codsworth, you're still here. So other people could still be alive too.
Well, of course I'm still here. Surely you don't think a little radiation could deter the pride of General Atomics International? But you seem the worse for wear. Best not let the hubby see you in that state, huh? Where is Sir, by the way?
They killed him.
Oh, Mum, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Oh, Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Sean's been kidnapped. I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna get my baby back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? What? Are you sure?
A bit over 210, actually, Mum. Give or take a little for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack. You must be famished.
Now let's test out our charisma.
Codsworth, you're acting a little weird. What's wrong?
Mum, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Oh, nothing. And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car, how do you polish rust?
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, Mum. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe Sir was going to present it to you.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? Sir and young Sean may turn up yet.
Well, at this point it's pretty fruitless, but just to please Codsworth.
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, Mum. What's all this then? Found you.
Yay! I leveled up. Alright. Let's see. Well, my character's going to be mixing a little bit of firearm combat with melee combat, so for the sake of saving ammunition, I'm going to go ahead and dump one in the big leak.
Sensors are picking up movement in another house. Follow me.
Actually, Codsworth, you follow me. I have a good, strong feeling where the hell the enemies are. And of course, they got to spray that radioactive poison shit. Well, they didn't radiate me too much, but that could have gone better. But I'm not going to complain. And let me go ahead and put some right away in my list.
Codsworth.
Miss Dragon, your family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
You can't give up, Mum. What about the city? Concord is nearby, and, well, the people there have only shot at me a few times.
There's still people alive in Concord?
Yes, although they're a bit rough. You remember the way? Just across the southern footbridge, out of the neighborhood, and past the Red Rocket Station? I shall remain here and secure the home front.
Alright, we got free reigns. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up whatever's salvageable at this point. And then once there's nothing left, I'll probably go ahead and make my way to Concord. I got more bobby pins, so we should be good to go on that deal. Baseball glove. I can use... What's all in a lamp, by the way? This fan. Where's... Copper and glass. Okay, I can use copper. And I found a random piece of steel. Alright. Look over the house. There's another floor safe under this baby carriage. Or crib, excuse me.
Nice.
Another 10mm pistol. More 38 caliber rounds. Nothing in there. Nothing in this gap. Alright. Let's see. is completely fucked, so I can't go in there. So is that one. Check inside this house. For anyone that might be watching at home, I don't know if y'all heard the news about Bethesda and the Sony situation, but apparently mods are no longer going to be a thing for the PS4 version of this game or the new Skyrim coming out. So I'm kind of bummed out on that deal, but if they still live up to their promises for the graphics and for PS4, if it still has, if they fix that saving and loading issue, then I'll overlook that mod situation, because I never really use mods too much. But if they basically just hyped the HD but didn't fix none of the issues, then I'm probably going to be upset when Skyrim comes out, which is going to be on the 28th of October. So I'll be looking forward to that. But they done hurt their chances with the mods. But they better not screw up anywhere else. Not much I can say. From the stream I'm watching, it does look kind of blocky a little bit, but it appears to be okay. Hopefully it'll still put out in 720p. Ideally, I like this thing to be streaming at 1080, but even with the new alterations to the internet, the signal strength is still not quite strong, so I got to make it work. But everything be alright. It's gonna have to be anyway. Pork and beans! Purified water, aluminum. And that's one thing I want to hold on to. I want to hold on to the aluminum because it could come handy for as weapons crafting. Gold might also come in handy. Get all the stuff that I need. I can't break into that yet, but I will come back for it. Have to make a mental note of it. Mutated mut fruit, wild mut fruit, whatever you want to call it. Let's see what's inside of here. I got another Nuka-Cola. And it's amazing how some of the species found in nature can withstand radical radiation. But yet, most other species, they would probably mutate and die off or just die from radiation poisoning. But like your insects, especially like cockroaches, in real life, they can... Oh shit. They can withstand like 14 units of radits. Or rats. I don't know why I call radits. This ain't DBZ. Ah, fucker, come on. Line up perfectly like that. There we go.
That's it.
Got a little bit more of a stash. Mostly Kim's. Have I searched in here already? I think I did. Okay. Moving on out. Nothing in there. Let's check my old house. Okay. Take out the scrap metal. Someone wiped out my damn fridge.
There we go.
Gronick the Barbarian. If you collect an issue of Gronick Barbarian, critical hit and unarmed or melee attacks permanently do plus 5% damage. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Borville's Best Moonshine. Another lamp. Globe. Flag. Mr. Haney's fuel. 3 more bobby pins. Must be Nora's bobby pins. And here's the special book. Now let's see. My overall strength's pretty good. And I know for a fact I'll probably be getting another item that'll increase my perception a little bit, so I'll hold off on that. My charisma is the highest thing I have. Intelligence is the 3rd closest. I could probably put it on endurance, make myself a little bit more stronger. Grab these toys. Alright. Anything in here? Postman's hat. Nothing in the corner. Alright, the house is pretty much tapped. I'll save that one for last. Go to this one here. I don't think I explored this one. For anyone that's watching pre-recorded, feel free to check out some of my other walkthroughs. I got some other walkthroughs pre-save. I not too long ago just finished the main campaign for RE5. Later on today I will be doing another stream for the Desperate Escape, and that should be finishing out for that, and I will be putting out some more videos for my RE4 walkthrough. I only have one currently out. I have some already pre-recorded through the Share Factory stream, the Share Factory editing software. I just got to get some of it edited out to where it can be uploaded. So if y'all be patient with me, and it'll be out pretty soon. Hopefully within one more week I'll have everything finished up for RE4 and have it uploaded. But feel free to like and subscribe, and I hope you're enjoying the show. I want to keep going for a little bit, because I want to make sure Chapter 1 starts off with a bang. Because after all, we are fighting for hope. In terms of what hope is referring to, well, we'll find out in a moment. Alright. So this is the workshop bench. Weapons bench. Power armor station. This is a random cabinet. It's an armor workbench. The only thing I don't see is the chem lab. I'll be fine though. I'll probably stumble upon one eventually. Okay, let's see. Grab that all. Nothing in the gap. Got more bobby pins and some red X. Chessboard. Luxurious green dress. And that should be it for this area. So, to make this a settlement point, let's go ahead and activate this. Workshop allows you to build, adjust, remove nearby objects or structures. Move between... Okay. So pretty much down here, this will allow me to construct, build, or scrap anything within a nearby area. Case in point, like this here. I can scrap these tires and get 30 rubber. And I think there's a system set up in our perk tree to allow me to get more refined objects when I start scrapping stuff, but that'll probably be later on down the road. Things of that nature. But for right now, I'm going to hold off on constructing anything. Take all the junk I got and I'm going to dump it in there. I currently don't have anything that I can use 45 rounds in, so I'm going to store them in there. I have 4 10mm pistols. Store them in there for right now. Store one of them in there. Switchblade does 16 damage, but it's fast, but it only does 16 compared to the baton. It does 22 damage, and it has moderate speed. Knives are usually more better for stealth. My character's not going to be a stealthy person, so I'm going to go ahead and store that in there. Clean blue suit, store that. Clean gray suit. I'll hold on to that. Pink rose, plasma hemp, store that. And majority of food I picked up is irradiated, so I'm going to go ahead and store it too. I don't really need to use chems right now because I don't have nothing that'll prevent me from getting addicted to them. The grilled meat I will hold on to because it's safe to eat. I'll hold on to the medics. If I use it sparingly, I should be fine. Purified water I'll hold on to. Alright. I'll hold on to the current ammunition I got. Okay. I found this junk here. Store that little bit in there. Now I'm going to do some weapon customization. So I need to make a rifle. Now, I got 5 adhesives. Well, the receiver will probably do better damage. First, let me check the stock. What I could probably do as of right now, I'll get the receiver hardened, because it'll improve the overall damage. And I'll give it a stock. And I'll tag the parts that I need for weapon components. Some of the stuff I won't be able to use until I boost up my gun nut ranks, things like that. But for right now, this is a start. Definitely could put a barrel on here. Definitely can do some improvements in the long run. But I got the things tagged for what I need, so we should be okay. I'll hold on to the pistol for the time being, but I'm not going to rely too heavy on pistols. Now, if they're pistols that can be converted into rifles, that'll be another thing. I'll hold on to them just for that main purpose. But as of right now, I won't hold my breath. Why not increase my charisma? And now go ahead and deposit these dresses in here. Tactically, they're not going to give me any advantage, except for charisma. And I got a 270 capacity. So I should be good. Let me refix my weapons arrangement. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. I ain't got much rounds for it, so I'll stick with this for now. We'll go ahead and make our way to where we need to go. Going to head to Concord. I haven't checked that mailbox. Let me see what's in it. Mentats and frag grenades. Stick them right next to the stick them right behind the Molotovs. Alright. Looks like they both died killing each other. 38 caliber rounds, 3 stim packs. I'm sorry, sir. Let me check this out. It has 5 damage resistance, 7 energy resistance, but no radiation protection. Let's see. I currently... Yeah, my Vault suit has no damage resistant, but it has 5% energy protection and 10 radiation protection, so I'm gonna keep wearing my Vault suit. Tire iron. $24, $22. Okay. That's my light. Alright. Now hold on to the pipe wrench. Save my ammunition for now. It's no sword, but I can use it. 45 caliber rounds. Molotov. Pipe revolver. So it's a rifle. Does 24 damage. I only got 14 rounds with it so far though. But I'll hold on to it. And there's the Red Rocket Station. I'll survey it, scavenge around, see what I can find.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You seem like an okay guy. Okay, then. Let's stick together.
Now I got a companion. Dog meat. And for the sake of not being copyrighted, I do not own the music. So let me go ahead and turn it off. Disc fan. I found a little bit more stuff, which is nice. That's always a plus. Thought me to alerted on something. Crew on money. Some cigarettes. I heard something spawn. More rats. Fucking bite. Kinda hard. Snap that damn head off. Any more you bitches wanna spawn? No? Nothing's appearing on my radar. Get some of this meat. Cook it. That seems to be it. No more didn't spawn anywhere, so I must have got them all. Oh, I spoke too damn soon. One did spawn. It never fails though. They usually want to come out of the works when you least expect it, so I'm not surprised. Okay. Did another one spawn? Oh, that's just me. Alright. I could probably use that for cloth. Turpentine. Use that for wood and steel. Let's see what this terminal says. Business entry. New equipment installed. Okay, that's interesting. Alright. Someone's been naughty. Okay. Yeah, these are data entries. I probably won't need to use them too much. But I know for a fact there's another place behind this red rocket station I got to explore a little bit. But before I do that, let me see if I can... I'll wait till I get a little bit more to cook that meat. There's an armor station there. Hacksaw. And there's a cam station there. Another Nuka-Cola. For those that might be watching post-recording, has anyone ever tried the online recipes for the actual Nuka-Cola that Bethesda and that soda company have made? I tried just the plain normal one. It was supposed to be like 1 part actual Coca-Cola, 1 part Mountain Dew, and then 2 parts cream soda, or A&W cream soda. I sit there and mix that shit up, and then put it in an empty 2-liter bottle and let it refrigerate for a little bit. It's not that bad. Very strong. Got a lot of sugar in it, but it's not that bad. Alright. We might have to do this quietly, because I don't want to get overwhelmed. Enemy spawning. I necessarily don't have the best equipment to can't shoot for dog meat. Fuck. Got him. Still in danger. Alright, that worked out. Good job, dog meat. You make me happy. Grab all these glowing mushrooms. I think I can use them in a chem. I probably won't be crafting any illegal chems, but I can still craft medicine. And maybe if I get some other things leveled up, I might be able to craft some ordnance. Maybe some special munitions for a certain weapon. But we'll play it by ear and see how that goes. Grab all that I need. At least all I can carry. Iguana bits. That's food. Yeah, I gotta be careful of that. That's a radioactive logo there. There's a fusion core there.
Grab that.
Good job, dog meat.
How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. You know any tricks?
That's cute. I wish I had a dog that can do that. let's go ahead and go this way for a little bit. See where this gets us. That one was a little bit stronger. A rabid mole rat. Huh. Stream's doing pretty good so far. I had no connection errors, so that setting must have fixed everything. But it will let me know if I'm still having issues. It'll pop up on my end.
Yes.
Unfortunately, that's one of the drawbacks of living out in the boonies. Sometimes your internet connection could be shit. But I get peace and quiet, so it is what it is. Enhanced targeting card. Fragmentation mine. More Molotovs. Some silver. That could come in handy. And I think this area is about tapped out, so we're gonna go on and head back outside. And I'm probably gonna fix up a few things and procure some items before I head to Concord. So I'm gonna take advantage with the time I got and make it work to my advantage. And every spot that I come upon where there's a workstation, I'm going ahead and activate it so that way later on I can access some stuff that I might need for the future. But for right now, what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to go to that cooking station. And I'm going to cook up some mole rat meat. So I can cook iguana. Get some iguana on a stick. Alright, mole rat chunks. And whenever meat I procure, I like to cook it because it still gives you experience, which helps you level up. Let's see if there's some medicines I can make. I can make some right away. Asbestos, glowing fungus, plastic, purify water. Okay. So I'm going to tag asbestos, I'm going to tag blood bag. I'm going to tag everything I can use. I want to go ahead and get some irradiated blood too. And I think this is custom ammunition I use for a certain weapon. I'll wait on that for now. Go ahead and get something to eat. I'm going to go ahead and activate that workstation. It's already getting dark. It's active. Let me see what I can do with the workbench right quick. Go ahead and scrap that. Let's see. I'm not gonna. Let's see if I can Only got 2 adhesive. Well, this would probably come in handy right here. Superior bash for your range. Well, this could be my mid-range weapon. And I can later on put a barrel on it. So let me do this. And I'll call it good for now. What kind of upgrades can I do for that? I can turn it into a blade. Make a makeshift tomahawk. That'd be later on. I need blacksmith rank 2 and science level 1. Alright. I'll need screws, oil, cork. That's about all I can do for right now. And since I'm already here, here's what I'm probably going to do. No. I'm going to go ahead and craft a few things, mostly a bed that I can sleep in tonight. Sleep for about 8 hours for her, and we'll see how that goes. Well rested. Okay. So it should be daytime now. Get a few more rounds. Head out here. What the hell is that? Giant mosquito. Too far away. I'm about to get in the first person and take him out. He's a little far away. I dodged that like a boss. Where's the other one? Oh, there he is. He's far away though, shouldn't matter. Take that. There he is. I'm gonna go after him. I guess he doesn't want to be messed with, so I'll leave him alone for now. Okay. I'll check inside this house at least. See if I can find anything in here. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Radiation in a bottle. That's basically what it is. Can't hack that. Or cannot lockpick it. I think what I'll probably do is I'll sell these chems for a price. Probably to a local physician. They could probably use it medicinally. Or someone that really needs it. Found some gourd. Oh, God! Some bitch came out of nowhere. He came back with a vengeance. Some bitch snucker poked me. Alright. I'll grab that can of pork and beans. Yeah. I need to start paying more attention to my bar on the bottom. That lets me know where enemies are starting to come at. That was a fuck up on my part. It is what it is. I hear gunfire. That'll be a good time to put this weapon to its paces. Nothing up there. Dog meat's already out in the open. That's why I got that baton. Ow. Reload. Switch to the pistol. Shit, I'm low on health. I went in guns blazing.
I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please!
Alright, someone needs my help, so I need to go above Call of Duty. Alright. I should be coming up on that item pretty soon, so I'll hold off on this perk for now. Leather left arm. I'm gonna take some of this leather armor. I could still use some protection. Double barrel shotgun. I will take that. Leather chest piece. Grab all pieces of armor that I can use. In fact, I'm going to equip it. Leather chest piece. Leather armor. So I got a little bit of damage resistance. Let's see if there's any more dead people back here. No. Alright. move on forward. That's why I fired so many rounds. Their pistols are auto-crafted. They got the auto-receiver. It's good for close quarters, but it's a waste of ammunition from long range. Laser... short. Laser musket. Alright. Put up here on the main weapons. So it's an energy weapon, which is not bad. I know for a fact that there's another person over here that died. A militia hat. Go ahead and take this with me for now. And I realized I probably could when I was close to that guy, I could have used my tire iron. I didn't pay much mind, but now I need to be mindful of it. Yay, loading screens, loading screens. And I fucking missed. And I missed again. There we go. Because they want to live, that's why they fight back, dumbass. And now your body's a pile of ash. Now I'm advancing forward, because I'm getting shot up. Alright. Oh, you trying to run away from me now? Is that it? Beat your ass to death with this damn thing. Fucking asshole. That one guy fell and became ashes here. Alright. Let's see. Grab all the junk I can. Get every piece of salvageable stuff that I can use. Something tells me I need to do some more work on my weapons. That's some psycho. Cement. That's not much, but it could be used for the settlement building, so. Got some jet. I'm not going to use it though, because I don't want to get addiction sickness. Alright.
I'm telling you, man, let's just get the hell out of here. We got no reason to hang around and get shot.
Stop being such a fucking pansy. We hold out for the others, like we're supposed to.
What are you, deaf? Somebody's out there shooting the place up. I ain't seen
Now they're still alive.
Shit, nothing there now. What do you think? I don't know.
Go get him, dog meat.
You're mine now, rookie.
Wrong button. I didn't equip it. That's why. Leather right leg. I just need a leather left leg and a leather right arm. Alright, well, we should be good to go. I didn't know that was there, but no point complaining now. Wait, go back. A bladed tire iron. Tell you what, I'll give you that. Did I take it? Yep, it's in my inventory. Now I got a little bit more of an edge. I can slice and dice and cleave now.
And we're gonna skin every last one of you. Come on, man. They ain't going nowhere. We got other shit to deal with. You hear that? I gotta go take a little walk. But I'll be back, and you'll be dead.
Chop his ass up. Okay. Yeah, I already got that. Alright, give me a minute. I need to make sure I didn't forget anything. Denny apples. Fancy like cake. Give me a minute, sir. I will be there. Jesus Christ, give me a frickin' minute. I'm trying to get some junk that I might need later on down the road. I do plan on crafting some shit. Oh, there that guy went. Okay. I'm here now. What's wrong?
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minutemen.
That ain't it.
Minutemen? So now I'm traveling backward in time.
Protect the people at a minute's notice. That was the idea. So I joined up, wanted to make a difference. And I did, but things fell apart. Now it looks like I'm the last Minuteman left standing.
Please, go on.
A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. First, it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this mess.
Ghouls? What are ghouls?
Wow. You really aren't from around here, are you? Ghouls are irradiated people. Most are just like you and me. They look pretty messed up and live for a long time, but they're still just people. The ones I'm talking about are different.
Maybe.
The radiations rotted their brains, made them feral.
Nope.
They'll rip you apart just as soon as look at you. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But, well, we do have one idea.
One good idea can make all the difference.
Sturgis, tell her.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought you might. Protection with an added bonus. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right? Only there's one hitch. The suit's out of juice. Probably been dry for 100 years. It can be powered up again. But we're a bit stuck.
I'll help if I can.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC. A standardized fusion core. Your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement. Locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
Okay, I've been watching the stream while they were talking at the same time. I do notice a subtle difference as far as the background. On a stream it does appear a little bit bright. But I'm looking at my television right now and the graphics are a little bit different. But it seems to be coming up pretty clear. I mean, there's no blockiness or fadiness, so that's a plus. I'm gonna keep going, doing what I'm doing. So let's see. Grab these ceramics.
Ma'am.
Dog meat sure did find us some help. Just look at ya.
He's a good dog. Smart, too.
Oh, indeed. Dog meat's good at finding folks who need him, and he'll stick by you now. I saw it.
You saw it?
It's the chems, kid. They give old Mama Murphy the sight. Been that way for as long as I can remember.
What's the sight?
I can see a bit of what was and what will be, and even what is right now. And right now, I can see there's something coming, drawn by the noise and the chaos. And it is angry.
What is it? Mama Murphy, I need more. Please.
I see. I see. Oh. It's horrible, kid. Claws and teeth and horns. The very face of death itself.
A death claw.
That's all I can manage. That's all. I need to rest now. And you have a job to do.
Thank you, Mama Murphy.
The Minutemen were supposed to protect us. Garvey promised. He promised.
Calm down, woman.
Bingo.
Yeah. There's bobbleheads throughout this entire area of the Commonwealth, and there's a few of them that'll increase certain perks and certain weapons attributes. This is the Perception bobblehead. It permanently builds up my perception. So now I have Rifleman. Now my firearm, my rifles, non-automatic rifles, can do 20% more damage. So that's a plus. Yeah. And I think shotguns are also covered on a rifleman too, so shotgun shells also now do 20% more damage. Nothing in there. I think I already done cleared it out, yeah. Let's see. Part of what I'll end up doing, once I get the area cleared of all enemies, I'm gonna take a little breather right quick. Quick 3-minute break, and then I'll probably get back to it. But first, let's see what's going on.
Personal log. United States Army Staff Sergeant Michael Daly. This past Saturday, October 23rd, while en route to West Stockbridge, a vertibird crashed into the roof of this museum. The cause? EMP following nuclear detonation. Several, in fact. From the intel I've gathered, this was a global event. The co-pilot was killed on impact. Pilot died of his injuries a day later. Flaherty and Canoa were shot by some scared, desperate survivors. Then Brzezinski took off running. Haven't seen him since. Now, it's my turn to go AWOL, if that concept even applies anymore. My armor's fusion core is burned out, so I guess my soldering days are done. I'm heading to Boston, on foot, to see if my sister survived all this. She's got an apartment on Boylston Street. This is Mike Daly, signing out. Good luck. And God bless America. Or what's left of it.
Up here. Boss! We got somebody up here!
Took that guy out with no trouble. And the armor is giving me a little bit of protection, so that's a plus.
Why don't you get down here? Show me that fancy gun up close. Not a lot of people can get past my boys. Give you that. You're awake, asshole.
You don't deserve to taste the gun. I'm gonna make it personal when I get up close to you. Eat this. Oh, fuck. Time to run. The death claw's out. I need to get higher ground. And I already leveled up. Just to help out dog meat, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put it on. Do more dare to combat. And they won't be able to hurt me, so that's a plus. But I am going to need to equip the minigun back on. Shit, dog meat's in trouble. I got no choice to fight that thing close up. Motherfucker threw rocks at me. Now where the hell is he going? He's still there. Fuck, piece of my armor came off. Gone. Two more buggies. Grab all that. What all do I have for his armor? I do not have a leather left right arm, so let me go ahead and grab that.
Move up! I got you covered! Don't you die on me!
Alright, we're clear. Let me check all the pieces that I need. But I got all the leather armor now, so I should be good to go. Actually, what I could do is I could keep those leather pieces. I could scrap them later for leather. That's part of what I need to do. After all, I'm in the power armor, so why not? My carrying weight is a little high. Make sure I get everything from these guys before I head back up. Corvega storage key, that might come in handy. Alright, gonna head back up here. Actually, what I'm probably gonna do, I wanna go ahead and take that little break. And we'll be back in 3 minutes. I'll see you guys, and just hold on for a minute. Okay. Alright. I just fixed me something to drink. Had to use the bathroom right quick, but we should be good to go now.
Take it easy, Mama. You okay?
I'm fine, Preston. Quit fussing.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
The feeling's mutual, Preston.
You can never have too many friends. Not in the Commonwealth. Listen, when we first met, you asked about the Minutemen. One thing you should know about us, we help out our friends. So here, for everything you've done, thank you.
I didn't do it for the money.
Hey, sorry. I'm used to everyone being in it only for themselves, their lives for something bigger than themselves. You should come with us to Sanctuary. We could use the help.
All right, Garvey. I'm in.
Oh, that's wonderful. But there's more to your destiny, isn't there? I've seen it, and I know your pain.
My destiny? What do you mean?
You are a woman out of time, out of hope. But all is not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
I knew it. Please, tell me where he is. I need to find my son.
I can't see him. Not clearly. But I feel his life force. He's out there. And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City. The biggest settlement around.
Please, Mama Murphy. I'm working for nothing. I need more.
Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later. The sight will paint a clearer picture.
No, Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk. It's gonna kill you.
Oh, shush, Preston. We're all gonna die eventually. We're gonna need the sight. And our new friend here, she's gonna need it too. Now let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
All right, folks. Thanks to our friend here, it's safe to move out. We're heading for that place Mama Murphy knows about. Sanctuary. It's not far.
She knows about it? You mean she had one of her visions while she was stoned out of her gourd? And now you want us to just head out on another wild goose chase based on no better plan than Mama Murphy saw it?
It can hardly turn out any
hold on.
worse than...
Everybody just take it easy. We're all in this together, right? So, Marcy, you got a better idea of what we should do next? Anybody? Well then, Sanctuary it is. Let's just hope it lives up to its name.
Come on, June. It's time to go.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and evac these people to Sanctuary Hills. Hopefully the power course will last a little bit longer. I still got roughly 75% power, so we should be okay.
We're right behind you, boss.
Weather is somewhat pleasant. A little rain. And again, a little rain never hurt anybody. ahead and get some food in my stomach, heal my body back up. One thing you'll come to know is I don't like to use stim packs unless I got no other choice. I like to hoard them out as much as I can. Same thing with Radaway and Rad-X. Make sure there's no more blood bugs up here. Sneaky little fuckers. It should be okay. Take that. My current carrot weight was at 270. Power armor increases it with a little bit. We should be okay. What's wrong, dog meat? It's like we're gonna clear down that way. Try to get them all the way up here. Once we reach the bridge, we should be good. Act as a pointman. I think Preslam's got it from here. I'm gonna go ahead and get back in there and get out of this armor. Deposit all my junk. Do a little more crafting on my weapons. In actuality, I don't think I want to be walking the bridge with power armor. The armor itself probably weighs close to 1.5 tons. And that little ricky-dink bridge probably wouldn't hold the weight. But then again, you never know. Go ahead and drop it off at the power station. Call it good. Let me see, I could probably, yeah. Deposit these rounds. Deposit ammunition. As far as weaponry, I don't really need a minigun right now because I ain't got enough ammunition for it. It fires 5mm rounds in a 500 round drum. I'll deposit that, deposit that. Deposit that for now. And to be honest, since I got the shotgun, I won't need the pistol anymore, so I'll deposit that too. Deposit rounds for that. But I should be pretty set for what I got here. Let's see. Deposit for my hat. And I'll scrap most of that stuff. Store that. Well, actually, let me hold on to it. I might need to add it on there. Deposit all the stuff that I collected. Get all the stuff that I don't need in the immediate future out of the way. Alright. Go ahead and repair the damage. And it only costs a steel, so that's a plus. So altogether, this thing provides a lot of defense, a lot of energy defense, and radiation defense. So that's a plus. Go to the armor bench. See what I can do here. And I can scrap that for leather. Now the question is, what can I craft at the armor station? But I don't have enough adhesive to do what I need to do. So I'm going to wait and hold off. That's not where I wanted to go. I don't know why I went there. Check out the barrel. Put a barrel on that. Magazine. Large magazine on there. I'm not really one for scopes, so I'm not going to put a scope on it. I'll just rely on the sights for now. I can make reflex sights for this. I'll hold on to the musket and the shotgun. And the bladed tire iron is my strongest melee weapon so far, so I'll hold on to it too. That's not bad. It's not worse, but it's not bad at all.
I'm glad you decided to come with us. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
Yeah, I used to like living here. Before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
I lived here. Over 200 years ago. I was frozen or something for most of it. Just woke up a little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
Just my son. Somebody took him away while I was still trapped. I've been looking for him.
Damn. I'm sorry. I hope you find him. Let me know if there's any way I can help. Anyway, I am glad you're here.
And this is awkward. I don't know why they kept this in production.
And I hope you don't mind, but I've got another favor to ask. I've had word from a settlement asking for help. There's still hope in there are Minutemen out there somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out the settlement?
Why not? I would like someone to help her out one day, so why not?
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. The Minutemen could use more people like you. By the way, if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
So, we have, within a matter of 200 years and a few hours to change, we have been frozen, we have been revived back, we have defended off a raider camp and saved people from an abandoned township. It saved one of the last members of the Minutemen. And if it's obvious at this point, the build that I had designed is for a Minuteman general. The build is supposed to be mixed with a same hierarchy that you would see people in colonial times. A mixture of both long range and mid range combat. And that's why I chose the stats like I did, thanks to Fudge Muppet's Fallout 4 build videos. So, if you happen to want to start a walkthrough, not a walkthrough, if you happen to want to play the game itself and you want to pick a particular build, I recommend you go check them out. It's Fudge Muppet on YouTube, and check out their Fallout 4 builds. They'll give you a full, complete detail of what they can give you as far as how to go about different builds that you need, like a Minuteman build or a Brotherhood of Steel build. And they do say you can interchange some things to help suit your needs, which now, I went purposely with a strong melee and second strong marksman build because, in a way, I want to tell her story that way because it'll suit her attributes. So let me see. I noticed when in the area that I was in, I ran into a little situation where I could have almost died. So let me put one perk on the medic. Now they restored 40% of lost health, and right away removes 40% of radiation. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and call it in the stream right here. And as far as supplementary quests that don't really pertain to the story, I might do that off camera. I'm going to end the stream, and this is going to end Chapter 1 of Finding New Hope. So right now, in the mindset of Jessica Dragon, she's starting to regain familiarities of fighting for hope. The hope that she can find her son and hopefully make a difference in the Commonwealth for those that also need help in the long run. So, if you happen to enjoy the stream, or if you enjoy the video in post-recording, be sure to leave a like. Be sure to favorite to your favorites list, and be sure to subscribe to my channel, The Pain 105. I also have other walkthroughs that I've done. Be sure to check out my Resident Evil walkthroughs. As of right now, I might get back on later on the stream to finish out the remainder DLC for RE5. But for right now, I'm going to take a little break. I might do some stuff around Sanctuary Hills. Take a break for a while, and I might get back on it in late afternoon today. But until then, I hope all of you have a lovely day, and I will see you in the next stream/video. You all have a good day.